Mic check 1 2 1 2. Just checking out everything before we get started, man. Welcome to Point Blank Finance, baby. Man, I'm excited. It seems like I ain't been over here. I don't know how long. And woo, just checking the lights. I got my main man, a special guest with me tonight. My main man, Bionic Bob, also known as Bionic Bob Crypto. Let me get that right. Also known as 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗘, baby. We looking at the countdown. Let me make sure everything is ready. And I'm glad that we got people in the crib. And I got to go ahead and want to thank everybody that's here tonight. Make sure you put the comments in the screen. I'm not going to do a long introduction. It's going to be real short. And we're going to get ready here. We're going to get ready to go. We ready to roll. We ready to roll. And without any further ado, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Point Blank Finance. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about investing. We talk about stocks. We talk about crypto. We talk about investing on a budget. And if you always wanted to learn how to purchase stocks, crypto, exchange traded funds, or ETFs, you are in the right place. I'm not going to do a long introduction. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Texas to be exact. And tonight I have a special guest with me, my main man. Some of you know him as 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗘 because he talk about that business credit. Some of you know him as Bionic Bob Crypto because he got that crypto knowledge as well. And without any further ado, man, I'm going to go ahead and bring my brother up in here. Make sure he's ready. I know I'm ready. And we're going to go ahead and just bring him in, man. We ain't got time to be playing around. It's already late, and we got money to talk about. So let's roll. What's up, B.O.B.? How you doing? Hold up, man. I'm trying to hit something here. Let me see here. There we go. What's up, man? Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. What's going on, PB Finance?
What's up, man?
It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to be here talking about crypto, talking about finance. Love the community, and just thank you for having me on, man.
Well, I thank you, man. I hit, hey, y'all, just so y'all know, man, I hit Bionic Bob, man. Y'all gonna hear me say cake, because that's what I'm used to calling him, cake, short for 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗘. I hit B.O.B., best of the best, man, maybe a little over an hour ago. I was like, hey, bro, I'm thinking about going live on Point Blank Finance. You want to join me? And he was like, yeah, man, let's do it. Like, I was like, it's always hard to get in touch with him. So when he responded, y'all, I was looking at my phone like, is this for real? I mean, this might not even be him. They may have hacked his account. I don't know.
No,
but hey,
me,
man. Hey, man, glad to have you here. Hey, I just wanted, I've been kind of slacking on this channel, man, and I kind of just wanted to talk about the market. I know you're going to share your screen. I'm going to share my screen. Just kind of want to see, what the market's been doing, where you put your money, where I'm thinking about putting my money. You just told me something that almost made me cancel the live. But hey, man, we got several people in the crib. If this is your first time here, man, don't y'all be shy. Please, if you have questions, Bionic Bob just said something to me. I asked him a simple question. I'm not going to get into that question. He gave me a simple answer. I made a simple statement, and he had a simple response. We all have to start somewhere. So if you have a question or comment, don't be afraid, man. Put it in the comments. I'm not going to laugh at you. He's not going to laugh at you. And I guarantee you most of the people in the comments aren't going to laugh at you. We're all here to learn. We're all here to grow. But hey, man, I see we got Andre Smith here. We got Keep It Up with the Griffins, man. Hey, two people. Again, I'm broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And my man Bionic Bob is broadcasting from parts unknown, ladies and gentlemen. Parts unknown.
Hey, I'm in the metaverse, baby. You know how we roll. I'm in the metaverse.
So what you been up to, B.O.B.? Talk to me, man. What you been up to?
Man, the market has been crazy. For everybody out here interested in crypto, that's my focus. And just watching Bitcoin, Bitcoin hit the 2022 high just recently. We hit what, 47,000. We got up to actually 48,000 and some change. Okay. 48,000 and some change just a couple of days ago. So, it's pretty exciting to see Bitcoin hit the high of 2022. A lot of bullish news about Bitcoin, a lot of bullish news about crypto. As we all know, inflation is sky high. We're at a 40-year high in inflation, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. They say, inflation is, 4 or 5%. But have you seen the cost of goods? Have you tried to buy anything recently? If you have, you'll understand stuff has gone up way, way more than what they're saying, right? So in actuality, inflation, when it comes down to actually what we're spending out of our pockets, we're up 20%, ladies and gentlemen. We're up 20% and more. Okay. Used cars up 30-40%. You know that, PB.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Used cars up, food is up, clothing is up, you name it, is up. You see the gas prices, right?
High as hell.
So what's changed? Did all of a sudden just manufacturing become 40% more expensive? What changed? Well, what changed is the value of the currency has depreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We've printed over $6 trillion. 40% of all the money in circulation today has been printed just a few years ago, just within this last couple years, 2-3 years. 40% since the beginning of the country. So what's going to happen when you put that much supply out there? Well, you're going to have inflation. You're going to have cost of goods skyrocketing. We've got all kinds of situations all going on in the world. You know what's going on out here in the world. War and stuff. Supply chain, pandemic. Well, what's the hedge? What do we do? What's the safe haven? Well, they're not making any more Bitcoin. I'll tell you that. They're not making any more Bitcoin. There's going to be 21 million Bitcoin, period. After all the mining is done, 18 million of it is already gone. They done lost about 4 or 5 million, people done threw it out in the trash somehow when it wasn't worth nothing. One dude paid 1,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas, or worth $160 million nowadays. I know you heard that story. When Bitcoin first came out.
Yeah, I think he ordered some Papa John's, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Papa John's worth 160 milli.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, Bitcoin is the gold. Bitcoin is the gold for me personally. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go in with your life savings. I'm not telling you to FOMO in. I'm telling you do your own research. We're here sharing our experiences with the community, just putting it out there, because I tell you what, by the time it gets really out there, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. If you're here and you're watching this right now, if you're interested in it, even though we're at 45,000 right now on Bitcoin, you're still early. What's up, Shy? So we're still early.
What's crazy, B.O.B., everybody think they late, and some people that think they're late, so they're like, I missed the bus, or some people that's just afraid, they don't want to get into it. I'm going to tell y'all, I didn't really get into crypto until last year, maybe late 2020, early 2021. And yes, I can say I missed some opportunities, but I didn't miss the entire train. Yes, I missed a train that would have got there earlier. If I wanted to go to the JFK Museum, I missed a train that would have got me there earlier when the crowd wasn't as big. But now Instead of being third or fifth in line, I might be 75th in line, but I'm in the line. And that's what people don't realize. Y'all, I like to put stuff in everyday analogies, everyday situations. You know, oh, I missed the train because I missed the 9 o'clock train. I missed the 10 o'clock train. Hell, the train don't stop running till 10 o'clock at night. And you talking about you missed the 10 o'clock in the morning train. And you don't want to go catch the later train. BLB, they don't hear us, man. You know, and hey, again, this is not financial advice. We're not financial advisors. All the time. Yeah, we're not financial advisors. This is for educational information purposes only. We're just trying to speak some of the knowledge that we have and try to educate people so we can motivate people and we can elevate people and get everybody. A party of what is no fun. If the party was just me and B.O.B., that would be a get together. But if we get all these people to the live stream to join the party, it's gonna be a hell of a party. So we're gonna look at some stuff. I mean, I can tell you right now, and I'm gonna say this one thing, and I'm gonna turn it back over to B.O.B., and we're gonna be both talking here. Kate, y'all gonna hear me go from K-College to Bionic Bob. They're the same person. It's the man on the screen. Kate just said Bitcoin was at 44,000, and I bet you it's somebody out there that said 44,000 is too expensive. Well, what the heck you gonna do when it's 100,000 and it's only 21 million coins, and then
you don't have to buy a whole coin.
No, you don't.
See that people don't understand that. I mean, people see these penny stocks and penny coins and this and that. Yo, it's 0.00001 cents. Oh, I could buy a boatload of them. Yeah, you can, but it's the same thing. If it's a trash coin, it's still a trash coin. It's not going to go up any quicker or go down any quicker because that's a relative of market cap. That's what creates the price. That coin is so cheap because there's a trillion of them. Okay, you guys gotta really look at the specifics. You got to look at the market cap. You got to look at the circulating supply. You got to look at the total supply and base it on that. Now, why is Bitcoin 45,000 a coin? Well, because there's only 18 million in circulation. There's only 21 million that's ever going to be in existence. So, you know, if there was 2 trillion Bitcoin, then yeah, Bitcoin would be at, 0.00001 too. You know, but you guys don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin. You can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. You can buy $1 in Bitcoin. Okay, there's nothing to say that you can't buy $1 in Bitcoin. You know, you can use Bitcoin at coffee shops at some places. El Salvador, the national currency is Bitcoin nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. They're the first country to adopt Bitcoin as a national currency. Okay, so you're still not too late. You can still dollar cost average. What does that mean? Well, DCA, dollar cost average, means don't put it all in at one time. If you have $100 to invest, for example, split it up. Split it up into 5 buys of 20 because there's no magicians out here. Okay, if someone's telling you they're a magician and they know it's going up or going down, well, what are you doing on YouTube? If I knew it was going up or going down, I'd be on my own island. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
I'd be on my own island, Rolls Royces from shore to shore. What am I talking trash on YouTube for? Oh, you know it's going up. You know it's going down. You don't know.
I almost wanted to finish it for you. Hey, Cake, hey, real quick, I'm going to jump in real quick, man. You know, I want to challenge somebody out there, man. I got to work this morning, you know, and they were ordering Chick-fil-A. I'm like, hey, what are y'all doing? And one of my coworkers, she said, we ordering Chick-fil-A. I was like, hey, can I get a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit? Hey, y'all on this channel, Yeah, Chick-fil-A. They got sausage, egg, and cheese, man. They don't just sell chicken. Not in Texas anyway.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't
Oh, I
drop
think chicken
jibs.
on there.
I don't drop nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. And I'm about to hit y'all with a boulder. This is the first boulder alert from PBT. And I'm telling y'all right now, Bionic Bob Crypto, 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗘, best of the best. He gonna be dropping a bunch of them, but I'm just gonna hit y'all with something real quick. So, 𝗕𝗏𝗘𝗘𝗘, Bionic Bob just said you could buy some Bitcoin with $1. I'm about to school y'all real quick. I made a simple request. I just want a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit with some grape jelly. And she said, Rod, do you want the meal? And I thought about it for about 2.6 seconds. I was like, nah, just give me the sandwich. I don't want to be all sleepy. So the young lady next to her got the meal. Y'all follow me now, follow me. And y'all probably say, well, Rod, Bob over here talking about crypto in the world, and Rod over here talking about Chick-fil-A. Now I want y'all to follow me because I'm heading this right.
And grape jelly, man, you making me hungry.
I'm gonna hand that baton right back over to Bob. But so we cash after her, and she said, well, Rod, yours is $4.30. And the young lady that got the hash browns and the orange juice, hers was $8.67.
Mm-hmm.
That's a difference of $4.37. This gonna sound crazy. It might blow somebody's mind, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't get the meal. I usually would get the meal, but y'all know what I did with that other $4.37. It don't sound like a lot, but it's a start. Your boy bought some crypto. I bought I forgot where I put it, $4.37 worth of stable coin. And now Cake might drop some major guap on some stuff. But if you want to get started, this is the point I'm trying to make. If you want to get started, forego something and get started. You know, I can tell you, when you first start working out and you may be a little heavy, you're not comfortable or whatever, you'll go to the gym with whatever. Then when you start looking good, you got to have the Nikes, the Adidas, the New Balance, the 𝗖𝗥𝗬𝗪. Get started, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, Cake, man. I just had to throw that in there, man.
No, absolutely. I mean, you made a great point. A great point. And those little dollars, they add up. That's not a joke. Okay? Because you guys know very well here, there's no silver spooning being done over here. Okay? Me, PB, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys in the chat might be some trust fund type babies, but not over here. Not over here. So this blood, sweat, and tears. Okay. So, you know, every thing counts. All right. So if even if you're investing $4, $5 at a time, it's mindset, ladies and gentlemen. It's mindset. And when you have that mindset, it's automatically going to multiply as far as the dollar part. That's going to come. The important thing is the mindset. If you have the mindset, the finances are going to come. But I'll tell you what, if you don't have the mindset, you can forget it. Just go back on the couch, go to sleep. Okay, because it takes that discipline, and it takes that mindset, and it takes that determination to put it together, to put little things together to make bigger things. All right, so I mean, yeah, $20 worth of Bitcoin, yeah, great. You turn around at $20, $30. And you might put another 20 with it once a week. You might get a tax return. You might get a little bonus. You might do this. You might do that. Listen, every little bit counts. Now, I'm not telling you invest your rent money. You know, no. I'm not telling you to invest your car note money. I'm not telling you to invest at all. This is not about me telling you, but this is about me sharing. So for me personally, I don't invest more than I'm prepared to lose. Regardless, I know I'm not going to lose, but I'm just saying that. So if all my investments tomorrow go to zero, I'm still straight. I'm still straight. I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna lose a lot, but am I gonna be able to pay my bills and eat and do my regular stuff? Yes. I'm still gonna be able to live my life. Right? So I think it's really, really important that we have realistic goals, that we have milestones, and that we have a plan. You know, I think anything worth doing is worth planning for.
You know what, KK, you said something. You know, I'm thinking about something. I just got to throw this in there, man. The last time KK and I teamed up on this channel, I had a couple people say, man, y'all mesh so well together. Y'all vibe so well together because we're probably on the same mindset. We probably have two different financial statuses. I don't know his status. He don't know mine, but we may have the same, but we have the same mindset. But I do want to say this. I'm going to say something right now. And I want people to start thinking about it. And I'm not talking about blacks, whites, other races. I'm going to say something and I want people to think about it. A lot of people are afraid. They're scared. Fear will keep you broke. Fear and lack of knowledge will keep you broke and wishing and saying, I coulda, shoulda, woulda. But it's a lot of people, and I was one of them. If it's new to you, you're afraid of it. You're scared of it. You're scared of it because it's new to you. Now, think about it. I want everybody to think, and I'm going to put this in a simple perspective, and I'm going to hand the mic back over to B.O.B. Think about when you first got in the car and you was trying to learn how to drive. You didn't know whether to hit the accelerator or the brake. You didn't know park from neutral. You were scared. You were afraid to drive. Then you got comfortable in that little high school parking lot or that Walmart parking lot. Mm-hmm. Then when they put your $8 sign out on the real street, you got scared again. But what happened? You overcame the fear of something as simple as driving. It's the same thing with what we're talking about tonight. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm not going to sit here and say I don't care if you invest. I don't get paid off nothing. I don't get paid nothing. B.O.B. don't get paid nothing off people investing. But what I'm tired of hearing or tired of seeing, you one of the greatest feelings that I have, and y'all, I didn't get a silver spoon. Nobody put it in my mouth. I get the most satisfying feeling when I go somewhere, when I travel. I just came back from Arkansas, and I step into a building, and I'm able to say, my brother and my sister-in-law, my nephew, we went to a pizza parlor. They were like, my nephew said, hey, Uncle Ryan, are we going to get a pizza or are we going to get buffet? I said, I want buffet. Matter of fact, y'all all get buffet. It's on me. I don't have to count pennies. I don't have to count quarters. That's what I'm trying to get people to. Do we care if you invest or not? Personally, no.
No, we don't have any vested interest.
Yeah, what are we going to get out of it? Y'all might send a super chat or something. You can't even super chat me over here. I'm not even monetized. But fear is what's holding a lot of people back from progressing. Let me say that again. Fear is holding people back from progressing and being the best person you could be. Am I an investor? Yes. Am I an avid investor? Yes. Am I on the level of B.O.B.? I don't know. Am I on the level of your favorite couple? I don't know. Because I'm not in competition with B.O.B. I'm not in competition with your favorite couple. I'm not in competition with nobody but this brother right here. And that's some of the things that's what handicap people, man. I don't have enough money. I don't understand it. It don't make sense. Bionic Bob just said dollar cost averaging and said DCA. What is that? You know what? Your favorite couple, Sheldon asked me a question today, and I didn't know the answer. And I said, hey, man, you may have to call somebody. He was like, no. And he was joking. It was a joke. And he challenged me. He didn't know it. I Googled it. And in 2 minutes, I gave him the answer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, B.O.B., I'm going to put you on the screen real quick, let you jump back in. Please feel free to share your screen, whatever. Well,
you know what I like to do. I like to explore, and you know, I need some questions in the chat. Let's get the chat popping.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Yeah, I need some questions in the chat. That kind of keeps us, motivated, keeps us rolling. What are you guys investing in? Do you want to see your favorite coin? Us talk about your favorite coin. Maybe do a little TA. I know a little TA. I know a little some. We could look at some charts. We could do whatever, right? I know your favorite couple asked about using Coinbase versus Robinhood. And that's true. With Robinhood, you don't actually own your crypto. That is very true. Okay. I don't know if people knew that or not. Okay. So with Robinhood, you don't have the keys to your crypto. No keys, no crypto, right? But some people don't need it, right? I don't know. I'm not just saying yes or no. What I'm saying is I don't use it. Okay. I don't use it, but that doesn't mean, it's not a feasible alternative. Coinbase, they high as heck. Their fees so high. So there's other platforms. There's Binance US, there's KuCoin, there's crypto.com, right? So, with those platforms, you can save a little money and the crypto is yours. The keys are yours, meaning that you can take that crypto off of the exchanges and put it in your Ledger, Ledger Nano, which is a hard wallet. Okay. In cold storage. Okay. It looks like one of those, pen drive things, but it's for your crypto. You can get it off of the exchange, but you lose that, you lose. So, these are things that you have to really, really maintain and be really serious about, right? So let's jump into, let's jump in really quick to CoinMarketCap today, right? While we're going through this. And this is one of the resources that I like to use, kind of see what's going on in the market today. As you guys very well know, things have pulled back quite a little bit. All right, not quite a bit, but a little bit. Bitcoin's chilling at 44.4 right now, down about 6% today. So we have been going up steadily for the last few days, and with everything there comes a pullback. There comes a little bit of a dip. Now, a lot of people say buy the dip. That's a great time to dollar cost average, because once again, we don't know if it's going up or if it's going down tomorrow. So for example, if I bought Bitcoin, let's just go down to something. Let's just say, for example, we're talking about Cardano. Okay, let's say, for example, Cardano. And let's just say, for example, it was at $1 and you bought it at $1. All right. So you had $100 to invest. If you would have put the whole 100 in at the dollar and it went down tomorrow, well, you for sure lost money. If it went up, great, you made money. Okay. But now check this out. Say, for example, that you put in only $50 of that $100 investment. So you put in $50 of the $100 investment. You bought Cardano, for example, at $1, and tomorrow it went down to 50 cents. It lost half its value. And with crypto, it can happen. So you still got a $50 left. You're going to invest 100, right? So then when it went down to 50 cents, you put the other $50 in. So now what's your average? You just brought your average purchase to 75 cents. So that when you supposedly bought high, it averaged it down. Correct? That's the power of dollar cost averaging, because we don't know if it's going to go up or if it's going to go down tomorrow. That's why we don't invest all of it at one time. Now, let's go on to the chart. Let's go on to the CoinMarketCap real quick here. As we can see, Ethereum down 5% today, BNB down 7%. Solana has overtaken Cardano and XRP, up 15% over the last 7 days, down a little bit today. Like I said, everything is in the red a little bit. A couple of my favorites: Cardano, Luna, Avalanche, Polkadot. See, these are blue chips. These are blue chips, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there's going to be a lot of, oh, buy this meme and buy that meme, but you know, these blue chips can also pump just as much as the other Scraggle coins. All right. Matic, another one of my favorites, down 7% today. Crypto.com, Crow, one of my very, very favorites, down 5% today. So, you know, everything's in the red. Atom, I told PB I bought a bunch of Atom. It's down a little bit today, but see, this is the game. Not everything is going to go up. You're going to have pauses. You're going to have times where, hey, you know, there's going to be a pullback. There's going to be a pump, right? You just have to be thinking wisely, not investing more than what you can't afford to lose, and don't put the rent money in. Okay, invest as an investor, not as somebody, you know, buying a lottery ticket trying to blow up tomorrow. There's a big difference. Okay, so going down a little bit here, you know, V-Chain, another one. For the metaverse plays, we've got Mana, which is Decentraland. You know, we haven't really talked about metaverse. We should have a whole topic about that sometime, PB. But the metaverse is just so incredible and so amazing. It's unbelievable. You know, there's going to come a day where everybody's going to be sitting around wearing the sunshades and living their whole life in the metaverse. Okay, believe it. All right, nerds are already doing it with video games. It's going to the next level with this metaverse stuff. Another big metaverse play is Sand, down 11%. I like Axie Infinity. Earn to play to earn, right? Huge. Play to earn, baby. Play to earn. When you play in a video game and you can actually get money, man. Better ask somebody. So yeah, that's just a few of my favorites. You know, topping out you know, the top 50 here real quick. So, you know, just want to share that with you guys. PB, I know you're back. I'm going to stop sharing here real quick. Once again, you know, the chat a little quiet. What are you guys investing in? What do you guys want to talk about? You know, that's what I really want to know. You know, what are you guys investing in? What are you guys talking about? And, you know, let's keep the chat going like that. Other than that, me and PB, we could talk all day, you know?
Yep.
You know, but we're here for you guys. So, you know, if you guys want to see, you know, me, you know, do some TA, you want to pull up some charts, we could do that too. You want to talk about something in the news that has to do with crypto, we could do that.
Hey,
so,
Kate,
you know,
Kate,
let's keep the track rolling.
Kate,
Yes.
I noticed one thing when you would share your screen. I wanted to try to get you picture in picture. I could show you, it was showing your screen, but it wouldn't show you at the same time. And then for a while, it wasn't showing the. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll figure it out. I could hear you and I could see you, but then I had to do some stuff. And a lot of times you were talking, it didn't show your screen. Then I put your screen where you were sharing, and I don't know. It's something we'll figure out. But
okay.
I just wanted to have you on the screen and then and the chart at the same time. And Kate just mentioned some stuff that he was buying, and he just said something with Solana. And I was like, damn, I missed out on some money today. And it's not that hard. I know when you hear Cakeology, I need to get in the habit of saying Bionic Bob Crypto, because that's his crypto channel. When you hear B.O.B. talking, it sounds, or you hear me talking, once I share my screen and start talking about some of my favorites, it sounds so hard, but it's really not, man. It sounds hard to anybody that if you're only used to the dollar and you're only used to putting your money in a savings account and going to the ATM and withdrawing it, it may sound tough, but it's not. Because a dollar, you would think, hey, I got $500 in the bank today, and a year from now I'm going to have $500 in the bank. I might get a little interest. But one of the things that B.O.B. started this whole live off by saying, inflation. That $500 this year ain't gonna be the same as the $500 next year. It's not gonna be the same, even though you got the same $500. So, right, let's just say 6 months ago, if I had $500 and I took $100 to go get some gas, I would have some change.
Yes.
6 months later, I go to get some gas with $100. I'm gonna have some change, but it's not gonna be that much. It's the same $500, but it doesn't go as far. So, one of the things we're talking about right now is making our money extend, not with inflation, but ahead of inflation. And Kate told me when he put an avalanche, man, I'm telling you, I'm like, hey, dude, I don't even know we need to do this live stream. You know, he didn't drop no chips. But I like what Kate said, man. If y'all have questions, I'm going to share my screen real quick. I think. I mean, because it's got some crazy stuff going, and I'm going to try. I guess the way I got it set up right now, it's not showing me. Or let me see something. Let me do one thing real quick here. I'm going to put add to the right. Okay, now I want to add me to the left, and then I guess I may have to do it a different way. It doesn't normally do it like this. Let me see. It got
Yeah,
that.
I see your screen now. It's sharing your screen.
Yeah, it's sharing the screen, but it's not putting us in the screen the way I want it.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, and I will fix. I'll play with it here in a minute, but I'm just gonna go like. I actually got this, and I was shocked that Bionic Bob used Coin Market Cap because I learned live coin watching one of his videos, and I like it a lot better. And I'm not gonna go all over all these numbers and stuff, but it's a couple coins that I want to point out, and I'm curious to ask Bob if he's looking at these coins. You know, the market, and it may look like, oh God, that's a lot of numbers, but and he just says Solana is up 19.39% today. I'm not going to get into that. I'm just going to do a couple of things because I'd rather get us back on the screen until I can figure out why this is not doing what I wanted to do. I'm going to type up two things that I'm really watching. One is waves. And I just want people to see this. This is a cryptocurrency, $56 a coin. Not a lot. It's not 44,000, not 46,000, but look at these numbers. In the last day, it's up 12.63%. In the last week, it's up 82%. The last 30 days, up 212.2%. Last 90 days, up 280.9%. And the last year, 371.7%. Am I putting money in this? Yes. Am I putting as much as I want to? No, because I'm all over the place. There was a coin that I purchased today. I didn't shoot a video about it. Which is, no, it's not that. Let me type this in. And there we go. Now it's up, it's down 8.35% today, but in the last week, it's up 200, I mean, almost triple my money in the last 30 days, triple my money. In the last 90 days, over doubling my money. How do I find out about this stuff? I find out about it about watching people like Bionic Bob Crypto, people like Point Finance, people like Lando's Success. And I'm going to get us back on the screen here. I just wanted to go through that real quick. I'm going to get us back on the screen and just want to share that. And I didn't want to like jump in and out real quick. But it's not that hard. I mean, if I go look at a chart and see that, now keep it, one thing I do want to point out, and then I'm going to turn the mic back over to Bob, is everything we just said are past performances, except what's happening today, except in the last 24 hours. I mean, past performances. We can't predict the future, but I actually bought crypto today opposite of my investment philosophy. I bought high when I normally buy low and sell high. I bought high from FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO is, that is fear of missing out. Mm-hmm. And it bit me a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it.
On what coin?
That 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓, whatever this stuff I was just sharing.
On 𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do it, PB. I mean, listen, we've all been there, done it. Okay, so don't feel bad, but see that's where human nature comes in. See, all these numbers, all these charts, these are nothing but people behind their computer screens buying and selling. That's how you have to look at it. These are individuals' emotions. All right. FOMO is an emotion. We as human beings, we have a herd mentality. When everybody is doing something, we want to do it too. It's just our nature. Yep. But with investing, that may not necessarily be the wise decision. If something is up 80%, it's not the time to buy, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We've all been there. We've all done it. I've done it. PB's done it. That's why we can tell you it's not the move. It's not the move. Now, can it go higher? Maybe. But if something is up 80-some% already, what do you think is going to happen next? See, the real players, they're selling when stuff is up 80%. They're not buying. All right. They've already acquired their position months ago when it wasn't all hyped up. They seeing it go up 80%. They selling to everybody buying at 80% because wherever there's buyers, there has to be sellers. You understand? That's how the market works. If you trade anything, you will see there's takers and makers. Right? Buyers, sellers. You can't buy something that's not being sold. And you can't sell something that's not being bought, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm saying all this to say, hey, I feel you, but if a coin is up 80%, 90%, 100%, that's not the time to buy.
No, it's not.
It's the time to sell. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got a question for you. Bill B. Now, if you have a position in a coin, and it go up 80%, how much do you sell? Personally, how much do you sell? Or do you sell? Or do you hold?
I like to take out my initial investment. So, if I bought $100 worth of a coin and it went up, 100%, I'm gonna take my 100 out and let that other 100 ride. Okay. If it go up another 100%, I might take another 10, 20 I might take a little taste off the top. Okay. Because it's definitely not going to be going up forever. It's going to correct. And if you guys have been in the market for any length of time, I've been in it since 2017. I've seen the worst of the worst. Okay. I saw Bitcoin go all the way from 20,000 down to 3,000. I just never stopped buying. I'm a maniac. I'm ignorant. In a good way. I get it.
He said, I'm ignorant.
You know what I mean? I just never stopped buying. Because I believed in it. So I bought at 20,000. I FOMO'd in at 20,000. I'm not going to lie to you. In 2017, when Bitcoin went up to 20,000, I was one of the suckers buying. When other players was selling on my head. So, but for me, I'm stubborn. I'm not just gonna go out into the sunset with a loss. I'm gonna follow it all the way through, and that's because I wasn't investing more than what I was willing to lose. If I wasn't investing my lunch money. Whatever I bought at 20,000, if it went all the way to zero, I was okay with it. But for me, I just kept dollar cost averaging. It went from 20 to 10. I bought at 10. I bought at 5. I bought at 3. When it hit 3, I bought a lot more. I was like, forget it. I'm just going all in. And now you see where it's at, right? So even the fact that I FOMO'd in, which I will try not to do. Okay, we're all human. We all make mistakes, right? But we're all just trying to get better day by day. So I'm gonna try not to do it again because I've learned that dollar cost averaging is the way to go. And it's, for me, that's what works. Favorite couple said, what are your thoughts on Bitcoin ETF? Well, Bitcoin ETF, it's fine if you feel that that's a way that you want to get into it. But once again, you don't own anything but a piece of paper. Okay, you don't own the hard asset. It's just like a gold ETF. Okay, me and PB talked about that before too. Do you want to have physical gold in your pocket, or do you want to have a piece of paper held by somebody in some Eiffel Tower? You don't know what's happening. But once again, this is not financial advice. And if you're more comfortable with an ETF, at least you got your foot in the game. You can start there. There's nothing wrong with starting there. We all have our personal preferences. And I'll tell you what, your favorite couple, it's funny that you mentioned that, because I'm actually going to be experimenting with some Bitcoin ETFs. Okay. I am going to actually experiment with those and try to find out, which ones to go with. All right. I know that, in the States, the real Bitcoin ETFs, they haven't really, been able to come out like that yet. In Canada, they're already up and running. Okay. So, do your research a little bit. And it's a place to start. I'll put it to you like that. You can't, because you're thinking about it and thinking about going in that direction. It's a positive. Let me just say that. At least you're thinking about a direction, and like I said, you don't have to put the whole family farm in an ETF. Take a little bite out of it. Take a little nibble. All right. Diversification.
Options.
Right. You might have a little. Yeah, options. You might start with a little ETF, then you might be like, oh, I kind of like this. Maybe I want to buy a little bit of Bitcoin directly. You might have a little Bitcoin directly then, right? Then you might want to go and get a little Ethereum. You might want to go get a little Matic. You might want to go get a little Cardano, whatever. You might want to experiment that way a little bit, so.
You know what, Cake? I like how you put it, because I have ETFs, Vanguard, Fidelity, JP Morgan, some more.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. This is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for educational, informational, and opinionated purposes only. I like the thrill of the stock, and I'm just talking about stocks right now. ETFs, in my opinion, I own them. I own ETFs. I own several, but that's like me standing on the ground watching the roller coaster at Magic Mountain, Six Flags go around and around and around. Where if I own the stock, I'm actually on the roller coaster. I'm not on the ground. Now, this is just me. This is my analogy. I like what Kay just said. I'm sitting here holding a physical gold eagle right now. This is $2,000. I like holding this more than I like holding this.
Yeah.
And it's nothing wrong with ETFs. It's nothing wrong with crypto ETF, but I just think I will tell you, this is my opinion. I think the Bitcoin ETFs will be important and popular when they run out of Bitcoin and you can't buy no more Bitcoin. Then you're captivated. You're sucked into having to buy ETF because this large financial institution actually own the real Bitcoin. With that being said, I personally right now would purchase my own Bitcoin and not get. When they run out of Bitcoin, okay, well, whatever I couldn't buy, I have some. And if I choose to get an ETF, I can. But I have some Bitcoin that I have control over. And then there's Bitcoin ETFs that I don't have control over. I'm looking at your favorite couple, and I'm kind of behind here. I was looking at the comments. You go to Robinhood, you don't own the crypto. You don't. But I think what we're not getting too deep. What's up, Kevin? What's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a while, man. What's up, PB and BB? Poise Blake about Bob. Let's roll, baby. We always rolling. You know, I just think right now what we're trying to do is educate people on at least getting started. I have a question. This is not an interview. I just asked Bill B to join me, but I have some questions I've been wanting to ask him. Just a roundabout number, Kate, how many different cryptos do you own right now? Is it 5, 10, 20, 2? I know it's more than 2.
Roundabout is in the 20-ish range.
20 different cryptocurrencies.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Yep. It's
Why,
around about the 20-ish
why so many?
range.
I'm just curious. Why so many? I know the answer.
Well,
I'm just asking for the people.
Well, because it's I have certain allocations. Like, for example, I have my my personal investing philosophy is my 25 25 25 25. So 4 25s, right? So 25% of my portfolio is in Bitcoin. 25% is in blue chip top 10. 25% is in top 50 to a top 100, and then 25% is in my moonshots, meaning smaller market cap coins, which could go up fairly quickly. Some new projects. It's like my venture capitalist type thing. Okay, so that's just for me how I have structured my portfolio. Okay, so I've got the big dog Bitcoin. I've got top tens. I've got some staggered lower market cap, and then I've got my venture capitalist smaller market cap coins. So that's how I've structured my stuff.
Makes sense, man. I was watching Eddie Moon, and I think he had something similar there. He had a 50 25-25. He had 50% in, I want to say Bitcoin, 25% in altcoins, with a lot of that being Ethereum, and then 25% in the, as you refer to as the small caps, the moon shots. And that's something I need to work on, because I have them all. I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, I have the altcoins, and then I have the moon shots, but I really don't have a set cut of the pie per se. I don't have a set fractional amount, and I need to really work on that. And I'm looking at and Shy, I think Kate just answered this for him. Now, and I'm gonna ask again because he just talked about crypto. Question: is crypto the bulk of your investment? Why or why not?
For me personally, I would say it's is it the bulk? Yeah, probably. Okay. Now, notwithstanding, my real estate investments, not also taking into account, other forms of investing, so to speak. But as far as market wise and trading, yeah, I'm really into it, because for me, even though crypto is much more volatile, it's much newer, it's much scarier, so to speak, than traditional equities. I just feel that I fit in better in the crypto market. Okay, I just I'm not a Wall Street suit that knows everything that's going on in the market. Okay, so I mean, for me, and I might be wrong, but just my personal thought is that the whole Wall Street thing, it just didn't appeal to me. And that's just me, though. I've got family, I've got friends that that's all they do is stocks and equity, and they're making a great living off of it, right? Investing in that. I think that any form of investing is a good thing, doing it wisely. Let me say that as well. But if we're talking about personally, I like the cryptos, baby.
Man, and I liked it. That's why I like having multiple people here, because you get two different perspectives. Now, to answer Shai's question from my perspective, my bulk of my investments is in stocks. Now, I am migrating to a lot more crypto, but the bulk of mine is in stocks because I started with stocks a long time ago. Do I see stocks maintaining their momentum? I don't know. I mean, I think it's just a matter of time where crypto is going to be the word of the world. And I'm going to be ready to position myself, or slowly position myself. I'm going to say dollars cost average, but it's kind of like that same philosophy. I'm going to be moving my money. Matter of fact, I just moved some stock last night from Stash. I took everything that I had for over a year that was losing, and I'm about to put that into the crypto market. So I'm migrating. Now, that answers my why or why not. I really don't have a why or why not. My why or why not is this what I was used to. But we used to have a saying when I was in the Navy. They used to say, some people need to be flexible, but we in the Navy need to be fluid, meaning I got to be able to move one way or the other, and I got to have my money ready to move one way or the other. So I like what Kate just said. He wasn't a Wall Street type dude. I remember the day I wasn't a crypto type dude. And had I started in 2017 when Kate started, oh my God, I could only imagine where I would be right now. So you have those that aren't crypto guys or ladies, and you have those that aren't stock or ETF guys or ladies. It just really depends on your personal preference. The next question, Kate, what are your thoughts on Doge? Mm-hmm. This is coming from the comments.
Yeah, Doge. I mean, listen, Doge is a meme coin. Doge is is pure speculation. Now, having said that, most cryptos are pure speculation. All right. Now, as far as meme coins go, Doge has a great following and a great community. Do I own Doge? Have I owned Doge? Yes. Okay. Doge is sitting at number 12 right now. Okay. I remember when Doge was 0.000001. That's when I had bought. So you can tell I have nothing bad to say about Doge. Doge has made me a killing. Okay. So, but once again, it's about diversification. Okay. It's about knowing, it's about dollar cost averaging. It's about, it's about allocating the right amount of funds, right? And Doge is fine. It's got a great community. It can pump at any time. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's got a market cap of over $17 billion. I mean, for a meme coin, are you kidding me? Unbelievable, right? I mean, over the last year, it's up 159%. Over the last 90 days, we're down 21%. So once again, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I think I still have a little bit of Doge in my portfolio, so.
I agree, Kate. I think any investor in crypto, I like what BOB said about the small chips. I have Shiba Inu. I have Doge. I don't have all the Floco Inus and all those. I have some of the tectonic or something like that. Only because I don't put, that Doge doesn't excite me. Shiba Inu doesn't excite me. Tectonic or whatever it's called, VVS, that doesn't excite me. I have investments in all of it, but I have it there because I think there's some utility with Doge, with the way Elon Musk and people are pushing it. I think there's utility with Shiba Inu. I have it there in case there's an explosion, like those to the moon coins that Cake was talking about earlier. If they go to the moon,
Exactly.
if they go to the moon, I'm going to be on the space shuttle, ladies and gentlemen. If they go to the moon, but if they don't, I'm not going to be on the corner homeless and crying either.
Exactly.
They just don't excite me, but like, and we're both saying the same thing. They don't excite us, yet we both have positions in these assets. And I recommend, no, I don't recommend nothing. My opinion, if you're just learning crypto, so why not get some Doge? And think about what I'm about to say and put $20, $50 in there. And I don't even know what it's trading at right now.
Doge right now is at 13 cents.
$25, $50, you get 13 cents. You have a couple hundred, you feel some sense of ownership. And once you understand that, maybe move into some of the other altcoins. When you hear us say altcoins, that's alternative coin. Bitcoin is the coin. Altcoins are alternative coins. Another question, Kate, man, I like these questions. Shy bringing that heat. And wait, before I get to the question, your favorite couple said it best. Scared money don't make money.
No, it don't.
Now, don't put your rent money, like Cake has said, every time he's been over here, which has only been twice. He said both times, don't put your rent money in now. Don't get it twisted that said scared money don't make money. So go put your card note and your rent money into the market because you're not scared. That's not what we're saying. But never invest a dollar you can't afford to lose. And if you're that worried about losing it, you probably don't need to invest it.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Bill B said. And that's what your favorite couple has said. Scared money don't make money. But here's a question. I'm curious to hear this. I'm going to put Bill B on the screen as I refresh my grape juice. Question. Do you sell, hey, Bill B, do you sell your crypto often or more of a buy and hold investor?
I'm more of a swing trader. Okay. I'm more of a buy, hold. And once again, like I told PB earlier, if I double, for example, if I put in $100 and it goes up 100%, I'll scale my initial investment out. Okay. So I'll take my initial $100 out and let the rest ride. Now, if it goes up even more, yeah, I might take a little off the top, 10, 15, 20%. You know, you don't just put it all in and take it all out. Once again, you don't know if it's where it's going. You don't know if it's going up. You don't know if it's going down. You don't know what's happening tomorrow. Okay. So it's all about scaling. It's all about scaling in and scaling out. So I hope that answers your question because, and there's nothing wrong with just holding either. There's nothing wrong with just, if you don't have the time, you don't have the energy, you may be working, a full-time job as well. You've got a life. Hey, just buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, buy the top coins and just sit on them. Just sit on them. They're not going anywhere but up. Not financial advice, but in my opinion, if you buy the right stuff, and of course, we know Bitcoin's the right stuff, right? It's all about follow the money. You got billionaires just scaling into Bitcoin on a daily basis. You've got governments using Bitcoin as their national currency. And more to come. More to come. You've got ExxonMobil announced that they're mining Bitcoin now. Okay, that came out a few days ago. Okay. You've got countries saying, well, we'll accept Bitcoin now for oil trades. All right. So nothing wrong with just buying, holding, swing trading, whatever you want to do. I don't like to trade that much. I'm not going to buy something today and sell it tomorrow. Probably not. Not unless it moonshots. Not unless it's going up 100%. Yeah, then I'm going to sell a little bit. Okay? Because I've learned that you sell the green and buy the red. Okay? You don't buy the green, baby. You sell the green. Real players are selling the green. Real players is buying the red. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, when it's in the green, when everything is in the green, it's going up to the sky. Real investors have already maintained their position. They're selling to the people buying the green candles. Okay. When things pull back, when things are like, oh, it's all going to zero, everything's so depressing, it's blood on the streets, that's when real players is buying. Okay. I'm not here to win a popularity contest. I'm gonna tell you the real deal, and that's the real deal.
That's why I got you over here, BOB, because I know you ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I know any question I ask, you're willing to answer. You ain't gonna sugarcoat it. You're not gonna say, you know, what the people think they want to hear, or and y'all, we didn't script this. I'm telling you, I hit BOB up probably a little over an hour before we went live, maybe an hour and 10 minutes, 20 minutes, if that. And he just said something, whether I'm here or not, as long as I got these on, I can hear everything. I have been, and I want y'all to listen to what I'm about to say very carefully. I have been a buy and hold. Now, have I sold crypto? Yes. Have I sold underperforming crypto? Yes. I've sold it, and I want y'all to hear what I'm about to say. I'm going to be transparent with everybody. I've sold crypto. I've done just the opposite of what BOB just said. He said he scales a little bit off the top when he's making a profit. I've always tended to do what the average Joe do, and I've sold crypto when it was in the red. That's not what you do. You want to sell it when it's in the green. But I don't sell it in the red because I'm scared. I sell it in the red because I see something else I want to buy. That's not exactly smart. So one of the things I want to focus on as a crypto investor is I want to start realizing my profits. And I did it today. I bought some 𝗕𝗥𝗚𝗚. And for the first time, I put the price. Now, if I'm a Voyager, I can see my cost average. I have Crypto.com, I have Gemini, I have COINBASE, I have COINBASE Pro, I have BLOCKFI, I have 𝗕𝗧𝗢. I got all these different crypto accounts. I have the DeFi wallet for Crypto.com. I have Trust Wallet. All of them don't show me that. So today I said I'm going to manually watch where I bought, especially these little, as Kate mentioned, these small caps. And when I see that I've made a profit, I want to start taking it and putting it in other places. And that's why I love having people with Bionic Bob Crypto's expertise on here. It's for the people. But I don't know if y'all have noticed, I'm doing a little less talking and a whole lot of listening, because I have a guy that's been in the game since 2017. I've been in the game since 2020. He's got a 5-year jump on me, and I can tell you, I'm here to tell you, y'all, a 5-year jump in the crypto market is worth millions. A 5-year head start. So right now, if you're thinking about it, and again, we're not financial advisors, we don't care if you invest or not, but if you're thinking about it, what I don't want to see happen is 5 years from now, you say that famous quote, I wish I woulda, I coulda, I shoulda, but I didn't. Because I had an opportunity to get in at 17 and I didn't. And a brother of mine, not a brother, not a blood brother, but a brother that I know, showed me an account not long ago of Bitcoin, 1.9 million. Meanwhile, I probably got a couple thousand in Bitcoin. Y'all do the math, man. Do the math.
Yep.
Do the math.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Fear. I mean, you hit it right on the head, PB, because 5 years is going to be here whether you want it to be or not. Time flying like there's no tomorrow. I just got used to writing 2022. It's already what, April? 4 months, 3 months gone already. I'm just getting used to writing 2022. And that happens to me every year. You're going to look around, it's going to be 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. You know how the game go. I mean, the next 5 years in crypto, increased adoption. Straight, and not financial advice, my personal opinion. We're going to get much more adoption. We're going to get many more use cases. We're going to have increased inflation. We're going to have increased economic instability, possibly. And what is going to be the hedge? Bitcoin. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, there's not going to be more than 21 million Bitcoin ever in existence. It's not possible. You can't print more Bitcoin. All right? Supply and demand. Do you know how many millionaires are in the world that haven't even delved into Bitcoin yet? And we here on YouTube talking about it, and you're here, got 10 real G's in the house listening about it. You guys are way ahead of the game still. Way ahead of the game. I'm so happy, so proud to be a part of this community, and thankful to my brother PB putting this thing together, you know. So next 5 years, it's going down. It's going down.
Hey, Cake, I just pulled up a question from, and it's funny, I didn't see the question. We were already talking about it. Your favorite couple said, what do you think the next 5 years will look like with crypto besides additional country making crypto? We were kind of already alluding to that topic. I can tell you right now, and just this live stream, here's a live stream, y'all. I'm just a facilitator. I'm not the teacher. I orchestrated Cake and I coming together, and he just said it, 10 real G's in the house, 10 people that are ahead of the game. I'm going to be honest with you. When you look at some of these altcoins, Bitcoin has been boring to me. But just listening tonight on my own channel that I run, I founded the channel, I run the channel, but I'm learning on my own channel. Bob has said it several times, it's only 21 million Bitcoin. And sometimes we need a person to put things in perspective. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I have the BLOCKFI card. It's sitting right here by accident. It wasn't meant to be right here. I have the BLOCKFI card. It earns Bitcoin, but I don't use it that much. I have Bitcoin in a couple of different accounts, but probably after this live stream, I'm not going to do it during the live stream. I'm probably going to purchase some more Bitcoin because that is the standard. That is the gold standard of crypto. And it's so many coins out there, man. And I wish, I don't know, I would highly recommend y'all go and check out Bionic Bob's channel. Once you do, you'll subscribe. But you're hearing the knowledge right here. You're hearing the knowledge firsthand. It's so many coins out there that, man, you'll go crazy trying to keep up with them all. It's just, we're used to the stock market. We hear ExxonMobil, we hear Microsoft, Apple, Google, Amazon, Tesla. But if you dig deep into the stock market, it's companies you've never heard of. You see Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and KFC, but how many people know that the company as a whole, their name is YUM, Y-U-M? People don't know that. I need to get away from all these altcoins, and I want to thank Cakeology #1 for being here tonight, Bionic Bob Crypto, but I want to thank him for taking that rod and reel, that fishing pole. I'm country. I just came back from Arkansas. He took that fishing pole tonight and reeled your boy back in and just say, hey, don't sleep on Bitcoin. You might be over here in the hype with all this other ish that's going on with crypto and see all these YouTubers and everybody talking about this coin, that coin that sound popular today. But I can tell you, in crypto, what's popular today may not be popular tomorrow. But Bitcoin ain't going nowhere, man. And I'm not promoting Bitcoin. I don't get paid by Bitcoin. I just, as I hold this piece of gold right here, this is a Bitcoin that ain't worth, it's worth $10. This is American Eagle 24 karat, 22 karat gold worth $2,000. But this $10 that ain't only worth $10, this coin here, as I make it disappear and put it back over here, could be worth far more than this little coin right here. But anyway, Cake, I'm sorry, man. You just brought ooh boy. Mm-hmm. There was a reason I called you tonight. So
Absolutely. You already know when we get together, it's going to be some knowledge being shared. That's for sure.
if you had a prediction, and I know, hey, y'all, this is his opinion. Don't nobody gonna say Rod and COINBASE or Bob or nobody told y'all this. This is our opinion. We're not financial advisors. 5 years from now, what do you see Bitcoin price wise? In your opinion.
5 years from now, I see Bitcoin, $500,000 minimum.
Whew.
Minimum.
I've heard
and
it.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: by the end of this bull cycle, I see Bitcoin at 150 to 250,000, just in the next year or two. So that's just my prediction, and I'm basing that on how small the crypto market cap is right now. We're not even close to where we're going yet. I could see the market cap at least triple. Okay, so today's total market cap is about $2 trillion. Okay, about $2 trillion. I could at least easily see us between $8 to $10 trillion in total market cap. Okay, amongst all cryptos.
Right.
So, when we see that amount of money being pumped into the market, and adoption is growing, it's going to be crazy. So, I'm pulling up something here for you guys.
Yeah, you can share your screen,
comparing them. Yeah, it's comparing the market cap of different assets, right? And for example, Bitcoin is called the digital gold, right? Digital gold. Bitcoin's total market cap is only at $850 billion.
Are you sharing your screen right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But
okay,
I can.
Okay. No. I'm just asking. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss it.
Yeah, I mean, I have the screen up if you want me to share it. It might be useful to people. Do you want me to share it?
Yeah. And then I'll do what I need to do over here to pull us down. It may take us off, but let me see some. There's where it is.
No.
Let me see some. There it is. I done figured it out. Kate, I got it. I got it now.
Cool.
I figured it out. So now we got
All right.
picture in picture, and we got the screen. Oh man!
All right.
I saw that earlier. I didn't know what it meant. I just decided to click it.
All right, there we go. Let me put it on dark mode. Well, let's see. Put it on light mode first.
I think the dark mode is best. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Go back.
Because I can't see the numbers with dark mode.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Go to light mode. Yeah, go to light mode. You're right. You're right.
You know what I mean? So this is by asset, right? Market cap by asset of all assets. The number one asset by market cap is gold at $12.3 trillion. Bitcoin is not even at $1 trillion yet. Okay? So you see how far we got to go, don't you? Bitcoin is what is considered to be digital gold. So this is the digital gold that will one day, in my opinion, overtake physical gold. There's going to come to a point where you're going to see Bitcoin as the number one asset in the world, in my opinion. This is how I feel. This is what I believe in. This is what I put my money where my mouth is. Okay. So that's what I'm basing that prediction on, PB. Is real numbers, market cap, where we are right now, how young the crypto market is. We're only at $2 trillion right now. We're only at $2 trillion total market cap right now. Okay. We've got a long way to go. We haven't even listen, even if Bitcoin doubles or triples, we're right there at $150,000, $200,000 Bitcoin easily by the end of this bull cycle, in my opinion. In my opinion. What's going on with the chat? We got 11 real G's in the house. Are you guys learning something? Are you guys enjoying the stream? Can I get some feedback, please?
Hey, I see we got Marcus Brooks just came in, man. I don't know if I need to do some controls over here or something over there. And now I think I done found the right button, you know, and I'm gonna put us both back on the screen. And I like, man, Kate keep pulling up stuff, y'all. Let me put us back on here. I think, you know, hey, you got to unshare your screen, Kate.
All right, let me stop sharing that.
All right, and then I'm gonna put, I think I see what it is here. All right, there we go. Man, y'all, this here is free information. And again, I just want to thank Bob, man. This is 2 times. I've been lucky. This is a hard man to catch up with, bro. Y'all don't know. I've been lucky 2 times in a row. I reached out to him. And he has a passion. He has a passion for what we're talking about tonight, but he also has a passion for succeeding. This man, that's why when I first saw 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗘 on YouTube, I immediately gravitated toward him because I knew he had a passion for succeeding. We don't have to be over here at 11 my time, 12 his time, talking about no dago crypto. We could have Zoom call. We could have FaceTime. We could have IG'd each other and talked about this. We didn't have to be over here.
It's midnight over here. I'm feeling like, it's the early evening for me still. And
hey, I see we got people coming in.
Marcus, Marcus, we appreciate you. Shy, thank you very much. Who else we got? We got Kayla Mar. What's up?
Man, I love them, man. That's a dope. Man, everybody that's in here right now, I think I put down here and I want to pull this up on the screen. I wanted to thank your favorite couple for just everything. They're in here. They're dropping these links. They're doing everything, man. Shelton and Key, the dopest couple I ever met in my life. They are out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I can't wait for us and them and Kate and I to get together. Marcus, what's up, fam? Glad you're here. Marcus Brooks, I said, what's up? What's up, YFC? And
your favorite couple, what up?
And Shy said, love the stream.
Hold on a second, PB. I got to take this call. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm going to take you off. I'll take you off real quick and put me on solo. Mute your mic, bro. And I can see Kate when he come back in the live stream. But hey, man, y'all are having an opportunity tonight to hear some boulders that's being dropped left and right. I want to see. We got 12 people in the crib. I'm gonna pull this back up because I don't need it here. Actually, I can see him. I just saw something. If y'all see this ain't like StreamYard. But I got my man 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗘 here, Bob. Y'all will hear me say different things, man. And I'm gonna go through these comments. Marcus had just got here and learning a lot. Already learning. Shy said, loving the stream, learning a lot. Caleb Mar, what's going on, fam? How y'all doing? Your favorite couple. We're enjoying this now. What are thoughts on 401k since Bitcoin will continue to change the landscape for? Hey, your favorite couple. I'm going to save that question for when 𝗕𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗘 come back, and I'm going to give you my opinion, and I'm curious to hear his opinion on that question. That's a great question, man. And I want to thank everyone, Shy, and I got to remember what that question is. I want to thank Shy, Sarai, your favorite couple, and everybody else, but I know their questions have really been standing out to me. And it's a lot of times, y'all, we don't ask the questions that I've seen tonight could actually be on, let me pull some of, they could actually be on, Cake, you back? No, he ain't back. He's still on the phone. They could actually be on a college exam. Yeah. Okay. I just got your thing, Sheldon. I will. They could actually be on a college exam, and y'all getting this knowledge. I'm gonna keep saying for free. We both just felt froggy. I was itching to go live. I just didn't want to go live on Point Blank Travel. I'm tired of talking about credit cards. I wanted to talk about some crypto, and I still didn't even invest. I bought some stuff earlier, and I didn't record it. And I'm gonna hold that questionnaire. And your favorite couple. If Kate come back and I forget, you know how I am. Then remind me, and I will. Kate, when you back, just let me know, bro.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let me pull you back up. I got a pretty good question, and Shelton from your favorite couple text me and say, "Hey man, wait till Kate get back. Let me pull you back on here." And I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this. We are enjoying this knowledge, and anytime your boy, I got to get in the habit of Bionic Bob Crypto, man. I got to get into that habit. B.O.B. best of the best. Anytime Rod and B.O.B. get together, man, it's gonna be two things that's gonna go down, and this is my mission statement for every channel I have. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun. We're gonna do a whole lot of learning. What are your thoughts on 401ks since Bitcoin will continue to change the landscape for the future? I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let that marinate for a minute, Kick. I'm gonna say it again. I don't know if you can see it.
Say it again.
We are enjoying this knowledge. Who cares about that? We care about that, but here's the question. What are your thoughts on 401ks? And I'm going to add to that in America, in the workforce, since Bitcoin will continue to change the landscape for the future.
401ks.
401ks, like you have you go to work, you get a 401k, and you like me,
once again, 401ks. If that's the way that you want to invest, if that's something that you want, if that's something that you want to do, and it's easy to do, maybe your job has something going on, that you want to do that, I'm all for it. Okay. I mean, do I believe, for me personally, Bitcoin is the way? Yes. I do believe that. But do I also believe that, hey, 401k is a good option? Yes, I do. So, I mean, once again, and we talked about this, getting your foot in the door as far as investing goes, that's what you need to do. Whether that be a 401k, and or Bitcoin, whatever you want to do.
And I like the answer, Kate. Keep going.
Yeah, I hope that does, help you a little bit, answer it.
My thing is, I look at 401k, and your favorite couple already know my favorite word is options. Options, baby. You got to have options. So as far as 401ks, I don't think they're going anywhere, because a lot of the people that have 401ks now haven't totally adopted the concept of digital currency. Now, if you was to ask this question 25, 30, 40, 50 years from now, will there be a 401k then? I don't know. But right now, I like the thought of 401ks because I have a 401k and I'm not going to touch my 401k. And that's going to be my predominant retirement asset. However, I'm not going to change my percentage of what's coming out of my monthly check or checks. But I'm also going to take some money that's left from what's already been deducted that's going into my 401k. I'm going to take a percentage of that, and I am going to invest into digital currency, which is cryptocurrency. And I could possibly, your favorite couple, I can see, this is just my opinion, I could see 10 years from now, with me being in the workforce X amount of years, I could see my crypto portfolio easily overtaking my 401k portfolio as far as value. I'm not going to stop my 401k. I'm not going to stop my allocation that's going to my 401k. But I think, and your 401ks, a lot of times when you look at a 401k, they'll say the S&P 500 has made 11% over the last X amount of years. Well, you got cryptocurrencies going up 300% in 7 days. No stock is doing that. So I'm going to keep my 401k allocation there, yet I'm going to also allocate, let's just say I allocate the same amount of money to my 401k as I do crypto. I think the power of digital currency and the decentralization of cryptocurrency, meaning it's not controlled by any institution or government, it's going to surpass my 401k. But to answer your question in a simple sentence, I would keep both. That's just me.
Yeah. I mean, I think you nailed it. I mean, diversification is great. And whatever's the easiest step for you to take in the beginning. If it's easier for you to just become a part of your your job's 401k, great. I don't think it's a negative in any way. And if you want to venture out a little bit and put a few dollars in crypto, or put a few dollars in Bitcoin, or put a few dollars in whatever other assets that you're investing in, I think it's all positive. I think that education, learning, taking a first step is really the key here. And anytime you take a first step, anytime you take a step in the right direction, anytime you take a step in bettering the future of your family and yourself, I have nothing but positivity to say about that. I don't want us, and by us, I mean, I don't mean a particular race or anything like that, or anything. By us, I mean those that that normally get left behind, the ones that are not with the silver spoon, the ones that are the working class, the ones that are from immigrants, from wherever. I don't care what color you are, or what race or religion or orientation. I don't care about none of that. Okay. All I care about is positivity. All I care about is keeping it God's side, staying humble, and understanding there's a bigger picture, and there's a bigger picture here. There's a bigger picture here, ladies and gentlemen. And the way that life is, and how fast it's going by, we're only here for a split second. It's just a little drop in the bucket. So, if we can't put some positivity out there, if we can't put a smile on somebody's face, if we can't help somebody up, uplift them, then what is it all about? Because we can't take anything else with us. I'm not taking this crypto with me. I ain't taking this jewelry with me. I ain't taking this body with me. So what is it? What is it all about, baby?
You had to throw that baby in there, man. I don't see the change, man. That's what was missing, but you ain't got to pull them out. But hey, man, Kate just said something.
They ain't far now.
Kate just said something, man. We can't take it with us. And I have a philosophy, y'all. Just because I can't take it with us, or can't take it with me, don't mean they're gonna try to make it as much as I can. I'm gonna leave it to my offspring. But I would go back and say, man, one of my biggest accomplishments in life is, I'm gonna give y'all an example. I flew into Little Rock, Arkansas, one of the most boring cities in America. It wasn't that bad, but. And I'm gonna put something in perspective. It don't matter how I got there, but I just want y'all to think about something. I flew first class. I had a room at the Marriott, and after I landed at 8:30. My younger brother landed at 10:30. Y'all, we haven't seen each other in 5 years, and he and I are like this. We're like this. We're 3 years apart, but we've always been like this. He landed. I gave him some time and I called him. I said, man, you made it? He said, yeah. And he said, hey, whoa, man, where you at? And I went to this cocktail lounge. At least that's what they told me it was. And it was. Man, but the music was bumping. He was like, Rod, where you at? I'm like, yo, man, I'm at this cocktail lounge, man. And I'm having a lot of fun. He was like, bro, say no more. I'm on my way. He came there and we ordered. Well, he didn't as much as I did. I was a block from my hotel room. I walked. But we ordered cognac after cognac after cognac. The next thing I know, the bill was $250. There was a day that I would have cried. I would have been like, man, I'd have been mad the whole time I was there. I pulled out a card that I was able to pay the next day and just say, here you go, man. I'm enjoying time with my little brother. The point I'm trying to
PB,
make, right? Huh?
Man, I got to tell you one of my stories after you done, bro. But
I want to hear it because I already know cake's gonna probably be about 2,500.
25. I wish it was.
Okay, I'm gonna end this real quick because I can't wait to hear this story.
I wish it was 2,500.
The point I'm trying to make is I didn't have to count money because I made preparation. Not last week. Not last month. I didn't know I was going to Arkansas in March of 2022. I had no plans to go there. I made preparation years ago to whatever I want to do now, whether it's to go to see cake, whether it's to go on a trip with your favorite couple, whether it's to go visit somebody else, whether it's to go roll out with this people, whether it's to have a PBT meetup or a PBF meetup. I made preparations to be in a position where I don't have to sit there. I'm gonna reach around this computer. This money been here I don't know how long. I got this money just sitting in front of my computer. Can I find something to spend it on? Yes. Do I want to find something to spend it on? No, I don't need to spend it on nothing. But Cake, I want to hear this. How much you spend, bro? How much did you spend? I'm curious, man.
Oh man, I blacked out. I blacked out with the platinum card. Yeah, I blacked out with the platinum card. I went into a club by myself. Okay. First of all, just me, lone soldier. I was like, I need to get out a little bit. I haven't been out in a long time.
That's what I just experienced.
Yeah, $7,500 later.
Woo!
Yeah, $7,500 later, I had totally blacked out. By the time I came out of the club, I was with an entourage. I put it to you like that. I went in by myself. By the time I came out, it was like I had about 20 people.
Hey, $7,500, you made a whole lot of friends.
Yeah, too many.
But you know what? I put on Instagram, I put in the stores a whole lot of money in this. Y'all, and that's, I'm over here talking about 250. I was like, whoa, man. But my brother wasn't really kicking it, and I'm like, okay. And we're not saying this, y'all, to say what we got or what we have or what we had or what we didn't have. Oh, excuse me. I like to think about the days. I think I got too excited. I like to think about the days where I didn't have. I actually think about the days where I didn't have more than I think about the days where I have, because they keep you grounded. They keep you grinding. It keep you wanting. Man, I better get Cake to Mike in a minute if I keep choking. It make you think about the days where, I ain't gonna say you, it make me think about the days where I didn't have nothing. And I'm like, man, How nice is it to just go do whatever you want to do? I made $7,500 and blacked out, and then he got an entourage. I can't imagine.
Bro, it was a heck of a night. You know what I mean? It was a heck of a night. Well, I don't recommend it. You know what I mean? But but the good part about it was like, it's a blessing because I didn't miss it the next day. You know what I mean? It wasn't anything. It was, so
I'm gonna put something. I'm gonna put something in perspective here in a minute. I'm right now. Actually, I'm gonna figure out something. I'm gonna try to share my. I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna share my screen.
And that's nothing. I know people. I know. There's a people with a lot more, people with a lot less. We're not saying that to be braggadocious. We just sharing stories. That's all. Sharing ignorant stuff we've done.
Yes. And hold up, Shake Cake. I gotta do something here. I gotta figure this out here. I'm gonna share my screen here. I don't even know how, and I might not even be on the screen. I don't know how Cake did it. I ain't got a time to try to figure it out. But I'm gonna go back to coins, and I want to pull something up here. I want to pull something up. I'm gonna pull something that I know is. Let me take these comments down real quick. And I don't like that one. I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. Let me go over here real quick. Y'all bear with me, because I'm trying to figure out something here. And I'm gonna share my screen once I can figure this out. And I keep moving stuff around. There we go. I'm gonna go with waves. And I just want to put something in perspective, and I want to get Cake back up here real quick. I know it's getting late. Cancel. Pull. Oh, let me see if it'll. Y'all bear with me. I'm almost there. I don't know why this is doing. It's got a lot going on here. Take this down. I ain't worried about no picture in picture. Y'all can hear me. So I'm looking at this here, man, and I'm looking at this 30 days. Or no, I'm gonna look at 90 days. That make more of a, or a year. One of these two here.
What are you looking at? Waves?
Yeah, I'm looking at waves. And I'm thinking, let's just say
Waves is old school. Waves been around for a minute.
I wish I'd have got in it a minute ago. Oh man, my daggone battery about to die.
Waves been around a long time. I was in Waves in 2018.
Well, I'm gonna keep talking as I change my battery, but I want y'all to think about those of you that like to buy and go buy clothes, go clothes shopping a lot, or Jordans, or gotta get an iPhone every year, whatever the case may be. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Can you still hear me, Kate?
Huh?
I want to make sure. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because I moved around. I'm changing the battery in this thing. What if you would have put $1,000? $1,000. Let's just say you was gonna spend $1,000 on 5 pair of Jordans. You get a pair of Jordans every 2-3 months, and you was gonna spend $1,000. But you just you didn't spend $1,000. You bought one pair and said that one pair would be good. That one pair would be good for now. And that 300% that you see it on the screen right now until I come back, it's a triple. I mean, your money is triple. You might be saying, and I want to put this in perspective, everybody, and I'm going to take this off the screen. I just had to go and change that battery real quick. You may be saying, I wish I could go to a night spot or a restaurant and get whatever the heck I want to get. And get whatever I want to get. I'm going to put me and Kate back on here. But I can't afford it. I can't do it. I don't have the money to do that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to get no budget and keep a budget and put it in no phones and no notebooks and all that. But I guarantee you, it's something that we as a group, we're doing that we don't have to do. There are needs and then there are wants. When I travel, I want to parlay. When I go to the mall, I want to go shopping. I'm about to break this down real quick for y'all. When I go to the mall, I want to go shopping. And when I travel, I want to parlay. I got two wants. I don't need to parlay when I travel. I just want to parlay. But when I go to the mall, I found through my life, I buy a whole lot of ish that I want, that I don't need, that is still in my closet today that I haven't even used, I haven't even worn. Because I wanted it. That now, and it's still in the closet. I still haven't used it. Now, when I travel and I'm around a loved one or family, I want to parlay. I want to parlay. But there is a desire. I'm not going to call it a need. There's a desire that anybody that's around me, they're going to parlay with me. They're going to kick it with me. I can tell you right now, if I travel, and I'm not going to disclose this location, I did say I'm broadcasting from the DFW, but I know if I travel to where Cake is right now, I'm going to have my own, but if I don't, I know he got me. The same thing. If he come to the DFW, I know he got his own. But if he don't, I got him.
Of course, that goes without saying. And the beauty of it is we both got our own, but I got you anyway, and I know you got me anyway. You know, that's just love. That's just love.
But I didn't look up and get there. I put myself in a position by making investments, by learning, man. Google University, YouTube State College. I put myself in a position to learn. And just tonight, here I am on YouTube at YouTube State College tonight on my own damn channel. And I'm learning from Bionic Bob Crypto tonight. Tonight. So I'm going to go through some of these comments. We're not going to be on here too much longer. But I want people to understand, man. You know, we say we won't, but do we really want? Hey, I just realized, I think this is Marcus from Caleb. I just realized it. I know it is now that I look at the picture. And I didn't know it. I just put two and two together. But man, y'all, we won't. And then them extra pair of shoes you got, because I got them. And them extra pair, man, Kate, I'm gonna show y'all something right now. This is gonna blow your mind. This is gonna blow y'all mind. Kate, I unpacked a suitcase to go to Arkansas and open up one of the compartments, and I got a bag right here. Look, with a shirt, some slacks. Wait, hold on. I know the receipt in here. Y'all think I'm kidding? I'm gonna pull a receipt right here live on Facebook, on YouTube. I just pulled out a receipt. This bag was in my suitcase. I can't wait to see this. Y'all, I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be about it. I purchased this. Hold it, haircut. Y'all, I just pulled it out of this bag. Here's a receipt. I didn't even know I had it. It was in a suitcase from when I last traveled to go to New York, and I haven't used this suitcase since I went to New York. I bought this July 20th, 2019. Tell me we ain't buying ish we don't need. I bought this in 2019. It's been in a suitcase for 2.5 years. It's been in a suitcase. How much did I spend?
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna tell you how much I spent because I got over. That's a shirt and a pair of slacks. Hold on, man. I'm ruffling them up. But in 2019, I just pulled a receipt out. I forgot I even had it. The money I spent on this, though, how much would it be worth had I took that same amount of money and put it in the crypto market and bought me a little Bitcoin? Now I got
What year
my
did
own
you buy
self
that?
tripping.
What year did you buy that?
2019, Kate. 2019.
Okay,
Here,
so 2019, you would have.
here. I'm gonna move the price. I'm gonna see if I can put this up to the camera. Hold up. Y'all see? Do y'all see date July 20th,
Yeah,
2019? I just pulled it out the bag. That's
Now,
bananas.
conservatively, if you would have only bought Bitcoin, okay, let's just say you only bought Bitcoin. All right, let's just say you spent $100 in Bitcoin in 2019. Okay, you know how much that $100 would be worth right now?
Man, please tell me so I can go ahead and jump off the top of my house right now. Please tell me.
Around 2 to 3 G's, somewhere around there. I don't have the full calculator in front of me, but around 2 to 3 G. Okay, that's with 100. So imagine you put 1,000. Okay, so just letting you know.
Well, you let me know, but more important, we letting the people know. So y'all, I could easily cry right now. I'm kidding. I'm acting right now, but that bag that I just showed y'all with that receipt of some clothes, they better look good. Oh, the slacks kind of fire. The shirt, yeah, it still work. This bag right here, y'all. Cake, is it wrong to say that this bag that I'm holding right now is $3,000 worth of something that I haven't touched in almost 3 years?
Yes. If you would have taken that shirt and slacks and bought Bitcoin with it, and that's Bitcoin. That's Bitcoin. You know, if you would have, you'd have bought some other stuff, you might be at 10 G's by now. But so it just lets you know the power of small investments even.
That's exactly what I was just preaching. Foregoing buying stuff. I done bought some certain slacks I ain't even thought about it in 3 years. I forgot I even had. I like it though. I'm gonna actually rock it. That's gonna be my $10,000 outfit from now on. I'm gonna go to the party. They be like, "Hey, where'd you get that from?" The $10,000 store, whatever. But
right.
And hey, I'm gonna go through this.
At least you're not the one that spent 160 million on 2 pizzas though. At least you're not that guy.
Oh yeah, man, dude, that's a real story, man. Hey, your favorite couple said, "My thoughts are the dollar's appreciated from year to year. The projected amount won't be worth the same years later. We should adjust and invest more in Bitcoin." Yes. I agree. YFC, as long as you have the latitude to do so. Yes, I like that. YFC. Yes, man. Everybody and y'all can see Cake is he looking down. I let me know he got things. He's a businessman. All right, Jesus says, "My opinion is that the 401k was created to deceive people into thinking they were investing for their retirement. In reality, what it does is remove income from households that they." Oh, I don't know about that, Jesus. Cake, I'm gonna read this slower. Jesus says he thinks the 401k was created to deceive people into thinking they were investing for their retirement. Mm-hmm. In reality, what it does is remove income from households that they could be using to, let me continue that, to pay off their mortgages and cars quicker, freeing themselves from liabilities, just my opinion. So I'm going to break this in a nutshell. I'm not going to read that. So Jesus is saying, Jesus said, I'm going to be devil's advocate here, man, and I'm about to go from credit points blank travel mode into PBF points blank finance mode, and I'm going to break down my opinion, because you said at the end, it's just your opinion. So he said he think 401ks were developed to take money from people's income to for rest for their retirement, and what it does is remove income from the households that could be used to pay off liabilities. I'm gonna tell you my opinion, Cake. I ain't even asking you the question. I'm gonna give you my opinion. At most companies, Jesus, the default for 401ks is 3%. 3%. Now, above that 3%, you could choose to go to 4, 6, 8, 12, and there is a cap. I forgot what the cap is. I need to do some research. So, and Jesus, man, I'm just trying to educate you. I'm not trying to trying to hit you upside the head or not. I just want to educate you. So, you think the 401 was created to deceive people into thinking they were investing for their retirement. In reality, what it does is remove income from the households that they could be using to pay off their mortgage and cars quicker. Okay. All right. So, Jesus, the average default for a 401k is 3%. You don't ever want to go higher than 3%. I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying you or an individual don't want to go higher than 3% because they feel like they're being deceived. Once you get to a certain tax bracket, Uncle Sam going to take 28%, which far exceeds 3%. There are those that were in the military that had no 401k. I was one of them. They put away 0%. There are those that so far into my military career, they came up with a thrift savings plan. They start putting a percentage. They're living pretty good right now. I know an individual right now personally that had a 401k during the bubble, when the bubble burst in 2008, 2009, and he lost 70% of his 401k. His wife passed from cancer 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6. Once she passed away, he said, I'm walking away from my job. He was at a retirement age, and he walked away with $8 million. So, if that individual would have thought that 401k was deceitful to now, you can do the 3% and still, if 3% of your income, and it could depend on what your income is, it could go towards paying your mortgage and your cars and all of that. But I don't think 3% is that much where it's gonna kind of hold you back. I can tell you, I have some commas. Let me get a little closer, Jesus. I have some commas in my 401k. I don't feel deceived at all. I just watched an individual that was my elder that didn't have a 401k, that had 1 comma. He had 1 comma. I have commas, plural. He had 1 comma. And he left the face of the earth. If I could rewind the hands of time and go back 3 months ago and ask him what was a 401k, he probably had no clue what I was talking about. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody. A 401k, and I'm going to say this here and I'm going to get off the subject. A 401k, let's look at it as a chessboard. Not Jesus, anybody out there. 401k is a chessboard. It's a chessboard. And you're lying your pawns, your rooks, your bishops, your knights, your queen, and your king up on that chessboard. Life, but let's just say, let's rephrase it. Life is a chessboard.
Yeah.
You can choose how you move your chess pieces. You may choose not to have a 401k. You may choose not to buy stocks. Like Cake and I, you may choose to buy crypto. You may not to choose. But when the game is over, how you made moves while you're playing chess is simply going to determine the winner. I'm just going to say right now, and I don't want to get too deep into that, but I disagree. But again, that's my opinion, your opinion. And Jesus, I always love when you come on the channel because you really make your boy think. I just watched a man. Thank God he had enough sense to have the little money he had, but he never had a 401k. And there were people, I was one of those people that had to put the pieces of the puzzle together to get to a common endpoint. and I'm kind of talking around some stuff because I don't want to get too deep into it. I can guarantee you, and this person transitioned. I guarantee you, when I transition, nobody's going to have to put pieces of the puzzle together. And one of the things I have in my arsenal of not credit cards, I have crypto, I have real estate, I have stocks, I have all ETFs, I have physical gold. I'm holding it right here. I also have a 401k. Deceit is in the mind of the beholder. It's kind of like beauty. But anyway, I'm moving on. Sorry, Kate, man. You got something to say? Jesus got me over here preaching and stuff. But I always love and respect when Jesus come in here because he always asks a question.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
If 401k is earning less interest than the debt interest on your house or car, that's a problem. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Kate, go ahead, man. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I was interested in learning about that too, but you know, Jesus, I understand the point that he's making. You know,
I do too.
And
I do too.
Yeah, and you know, do I think that you should pay off high interest debt first? Absolutely. Okay. One thing that we credit nerds don't do is pay credit card interest rates. That's for sure.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's for sure. I mean, a mortgage at 2-3%, that's cheap money. I'll pay that all day. Okay, because my money is making more than 2-3% on the street. Okay, so why would me personally? Why would I pay off a house completely when I got cheap money already working for me on the street? Yeah. Same with my car, maybe. I'm gonna finance that as long as possible. Why? Because I don't mind paying the 4 or 5% interest. I'll pay 4 or 5% interest on that money because I'm gonna take the money that I would have used to pay off the car, put it on the street in investments, and hopefully that's gonna make me 20% or more. So it's just all about what you're doing. Maybe you have a business. Maybe you make 100% off your money. See, I'm a businessman. I don't have a 9-to-5, so it's different for me a little bit. Is my money invested in my business? That's what I need because that's what's bringing in the real money. So I'm gonna take the biggest mortgage, smallest down payment, longest loan possible for the cheapest rate. Now I'm not talking about credit cards now. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not paying 20% interest, 29% interest on credit cards. No, credit cards get paid in full every month. No credit card debt. Okay. But when you're talking about cheap money, 2%, 3%, 5%, even 6%, that's cheap money. That's cheap money. If you can make that money work for you, that's also something, a strategy that you can use. You know, not all strategies are for everybody. You know,
true that.
It depends on what your situation is. Depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Now, if you're trying to accomplish the fact that your house is paid off, your cars are paid off, and you know you feel comfortable like that, well, God bless you. Do it. You know, I'm all for it. I think that's wonderful. You know, absolutely, Shy. Credit card payoff club. Absolutely. Credit nerds in the house. We're not paying, I ain't paying $1 in interest to a credit card company. I'm taking all their points, the 0% interest for 12, 18 months, all of it. But once before the interest hit, it's paid.
Okay, you said something that caught my attention, man. I don't trip off 4 or 5% interest. And now I don't want no 20-some% interest, but I 4 or 5% because one thing I've done, and I think I hear people talk about it, but I don't know if people are being about it. I know Cake has. I know your favorite couple have. I know I have. I've created passive income that surpasses 4 or 5%. So I'm not worried about 4 or 5%.
Mm-hmm.
I've created passive income, so I don't have to worry about now. Now if I can get 2%, am I going to opt for 4% because I have passive income? Hell no, I'll be a fool. But people, again, education is key, man. And I'm not talking about a college degree. I'm talking about educating yourselves on a daily basis, where you don't have to worry about credits and semester hours. You're just educating yourself. Now, if you choose to go and watch celebrity news, that's you. You're educating yourself on the people that's already rich. And I'm not saying this from a YouTube standpoint, but if you choose to watch, let's say you don't watch Rod, you don't watch BOB, but you watch a whole other person, but you're educating yourself, and 2-3 weeks from now, you feel like you've graduated and creating passive income, man, that's and again, I like what Cake said. We're not tripping on what 𝗕𝗧𝗢 brought up a good point. He had his opinion. I have my opinion. Now, I had a 401k type of thing in the military because I get a check the rest of my life. I've been absorbing this check every first of the month since 2009. It's $2,200 a month. I'm going to get it the rest of my life. So I had a 401k of some sort. But
absolutely. Hey, Shy, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, hey, I'm not in it for the subs and all that. It's cool. I get subs. I don't get subs. It's all good. They can't handle the truth. You know what I mean? I put it to you like that. Some people can't handle the truth, right? So I got, you know, even my COINBASE channel, I'm not even at 5,000 subs yet, but I got a real tribe. I got a real community. You know what I mean? So that's all that matters. But I appreciate it. And Marcus, thank you, man. Thank you for that, Marcus. We just spit the truth here.
Hey, I had a chance to COINBASE, y'all, in case y'all don't know, for the 9 people that's still in the house. COINBASE, and I'm gonna say COINBASE, he's one of the primary reasons, and I'm gonna tell y'all the second primary reason that's gonna tie together. COINBASE is the primary reason y'all see me on Points Blank Travel live twice a week. He's the reason you see me live now, because during when the pandemic first started, Cake went 30-something days straight live streams. And I asked one night, I said, hey, man, can I join y'all? I had just started my channel. They were like, yeah, man, you can come on Tuesday. This was like Friday. I'm like, whoa, I ain't even ready. I didn't expect these fools to say yes. I didn't. Next thing I know, I'm on the channel with them. But during that 30-something days, they had another gentleman on the channel with them, 𝗕𝗜𝗧𝗢𝗍 from How to Build Credit TV. He was the final plug, and he was like, Rod, you got to go live, man. You got to go live. And he was on their channel. They were talking about superheroes of credit and all this other stuff. And I was like, man, these dudes is cool as hell, man. They talk about credit nerds. I want to be part of this. How could I be a part of this? And what's cool now is I'm able to pick up the phone and send a text or a phone call. And next thing I know, I got the man that I watched for 30-something days straight, and I got him on my channel. That's goals, man. That's goals. But I could have easily sat back and I'll never forget that night when BOB put a phone number up and said, if y'all have any questions, call in. I was the first one. I said, I got a question.
Yeah, you were.
I have a question.
Yeah, you were.
And he was talking about business credit. He was ready. I said, I just have one question. How can I be on the live stream with y'all? And they were like, all you got to do is come on. And I'm like, bet it up.
And a few days after that, you were live,
Live right there with him. Didn't know what to do, what to say. I was just right there with him and happy.
And had a ball.
Oh, I had a
ball.
Had a ball.
We always have fun on our streams, and it's always informative, and it's always, the different perspectives always really, help, you know what I mean? It's a good team, good community. I appreciate everybody. 10 real G's still in the house, baby.
Baby, you had to throw that baby in there. You had to sound like, I'm going to get that one day, yeah. Y'all going to hear me one day. I'm going to have my COINBASE persona go, hey, it's 10 real G's, baby, Of course, I'm oversimplifying. No, man, no. Hey, 𝗕𝗧𝗢𝗓. You're good, bro. You're good. I appreciate that. Shy said all this in the long paper when they wants to get a mortgage. All right, I'm gonna go through these comments real quick. Yes, ma'am, it is Shy. Your favorite couple? Yes. Here. Oh, what the hell? Your favorite couple? Just say. Person. Yeah. Yeah. He cried. Hey, babe. Hey, Cake. I talked to Shelton from Your Favorite Couple. We text at least every day. We don't talk every day, but he gonna clown me tomorrow, man. I know he already gonna clown me tomorrow. I was coming home tonight. He said, "Hey, Kayla Moore is live." I was like, "Dude, I'm driving." He was like, "So, watch the live stream." Same with the cards and the paperwork. We should advocate for people to read and understand what they are doing rather than blanket statements about avoiding retirement instruments like 401ks. Yeah, true. You could say crypto investment removing income from households. Yeah, any kind of investment could be. And we got the Honorable Angelina Norseman House. Hi, Rod. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? Sorry, I'm late. Just got home from a pageant honoring my late best friend for her advocacy work in the community. And we're going to give a shout out real quick for your late best friend. This is the first time I've done it. Just showing a little love that you show a love. And I want to thank K-College, and I'm not going to be on here much longer with him because we're at an hour difference here, but I do want to thank my man for being here. Don't spend your living expenses on investing, just invest what you can afford to lose. Yes, and that's what so many, a quick story, man, and I always have a lot of stories, but a quick story, one thing I learned when I went to is my father had a safe deposit box, and he put his money in this safe deposit box, which all of this sounds stupid to me, and it's going to sound stupid even at the end of me saying this. And a couple times a week, he'd go to his safe deposit box, and he'd take out $20 a couple times a week, which don't make no sense. You put that in a bank account, go to the ATM. But when he did that, they finally said, this is not what this is for. You got to do something different. And he went and took all his money out. He said, forget y'all. I'm taking all my money out. The moral of that whole story is, why did he have all this money in there if he knew he was going to go there and take it out a couple times a week? Won't you just put what you don't want to use in there and keep what you need? But you know why he did that, y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, you want to know why he did that? He didn't trust himself. He didn't trust himself. He didn't have the self-discipline. And I told him that. I said, man, why you keep going to the bank? Won't you just put it in there? That don't mean you got to go spend it. No, and he had all these guys say, you don't trust yourself. He never would admit it, but that was the end of it. He didn't trust himself. Angelina, show a love to Angelina. Hey, Honorable Angelina, sorry for your loss. Hey, man, again, I want to thank Cake for being here, man. I'm trying to go through these comments real quick. Hi, Shy, hi, Marcus, thank you so much. You're welcome. Looking forward to your interview with me and talking to Angelina North, so make sure y'all check that out. Your favorite couple said, hey, the Honorable Angelina, sending condolences. Yes. Thank you so much, YFC Credit Card Payoff Club. Man, I'm way behind. You said that 20 minutes ago. And, man, we almost at the bottom of this, I think. It's literally a climb that Bionic Bob doesn't have more subs. Yes, it is. Well, he just started Bionic Bob, but Cakeology was rolling there. But Bionic Bob decided to shoot videos whenever he feel like it. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah, hey, we're going to get it pumping.
This my brother here, man. It ain't nothing I wouldn't do for this dude, and vice versa. He's invited me to his location, and now that travel is opening back up, don't think I forgot, Cake. I'm coming, baby. Don't think I forgot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I know you didn't forget.
I just risked my life going to Arkansas. They don't have no protocols down there. I risked my life. So I'm ready to go anywhere, man.
Oh, Cake, wow.
Cake, you just said it the way I hear people afraid to say it. Keep your money where it makes the most. Right, Marcus? Yeah, man. Yeah, you keep your money where it makes the most money. But people... Cake, that's exactly right. Make sure y'all subscribe to my man. If you're looking for business credit and how to get your business lunch, go to Cakeology. That is Cakeology. It's not a Y at the end. It is an I. Cakeology. And I'm going to have him say his little slogan for that. I'm going to say the beginning so to make sure he and I are on the same page. I'm not going to say it all. All I'm going to say, one of his slogans is, it's all cakes. I'm not going to say the rest. I'm going to wait towards the end. Matter of fact, I don't even wait toward the end because y'all might leave. What are his slogans on Cakeology where he's talking about business credit and how you can get your business on the right foot? It's all cakes, not what cake?
It's all cake, no candles over here, baby.
on, boy. Man, this dude here, I'm telling you, to have the privilege to be able to just reach out to him and we chop it up and stuff and have him here. You know, I had a rough couple of weeks, and one of the people that reached out to me was College, and I felt bad because I had a lot going on. And I saw his text late, and I hit him back. And he said, man, I'm just sending things to you and your family. And I'm privileged to get that text from him. Everybody's not. This dude is super busy. So that meant the world to me, and I'm able to tell him here on a public forum. But, hey, y'all check him out. Then if you want to learn about crypto, please subscribe. But go check out the videos. Bionic Bob Crypto, man. Y'all go check him out. And I don't come here to plug people. I just come over here to tell you what's going on.
Appreciate it.
It's a lot of content. Hey, man, you know how we do it. It's a lot of content creators in here. And I do more so Points Blank Travel. Hey, we got this content creator. But here, man, it's so much knowledge going on and so much. And then I don't want to keep cake up all night. I know it's getting late. Yeah, I think we almost at the end. We in the building. Okay, Marcus, I see you, baby. Now I got it. I know who it is. Not crying, laughing. Thanks for the plus shelter. Shot. I caught a bit of the lie. Marcus is an open book. Okay, see, that is Caleb Marcus. I already knew it, but yeah, he is an open book. And hey, Cake, I got another channel that I started, man. I ain't gonna even talk about that too much, but I got the Points Blank Experience. I would have you on there as well. I don't even know if I told you. Got to keep it open and honest, man. We are at the end of the comments, man, and we've been going 2 hours and 16 minutes, y'all. And you know what? K College and I, if we start earlier, man, we could do a day-go telethon, a marathon. We didn't even really get into the crypto market that deep because we kind of wanted to answer questions and all that. I want to go to his channel whenever he do a live, and I want to have him back as many times as I can. I think the next time I'm gonna try to plan ahead, and I won't Bob to tell me what he want to talk about, and I'm just gonna follow the leader. I'm gonna follow the leader.
Yeah, absolutely. We just, we'll put it together for sure. We're definitely gonna put it together.
But Kate, with time running out, and we got 9 real G's, as you say, 9 real G's in the house. Any parting words, man? Or if you ain't got none, let me know.
Well, hey, as always, peace and love. As always, thank you to the community. Appreciate everybody coming out today for the support, all of that. Appreciate PB, and I will catch you guys again real soon. And thank you for the support.
Well, he said thank me, but I want to thank him for even taking the time to tune in. To join me. Not tune in, but to join me. I want to thank y'all for taking the time to tune in. I'm sorry I'm over here multitasking. Please, man, y'all go check out Bionic Bob Crypto. This was just a piece. This was 2 hours. This man has an entire channel. This was just 2 hours. And let's just say I talked 40 minutes of the 2 hours, or 30 minutes. It's only a piece of what you get tuning in to him. And I'm not here. I didn't bring him on and we don't have to do it like that. I didn't bring him on here to promote his channel. He don't need my promotion. He don't need it. I brought him over here because number one, I enjoy working with him. We always have fun. And more importantly, I enjoy learning from him. I'm not too big to admit that I'm still learning when it comes to crypto. I'm still learning when it comes to credit on the Points Blank Travel channel. We're all still learning. But if y'all could do me a favor, don't do me a favor and go subscribe to his channel. That's what everybody would say. Do me a favor, go subscribe. How about do me a favor and just go check out his channel? I guarantee you, and if you don't understand the first go around, don't be afraid to replay it. There's no penalty for replaying a YouTube video. And the second time you may get it, and once you feel like you got it, then subscribe to the channel. I'm starting to say that on PBT. I'm going to say it on PBF. Watch the content. Y'all have heard it here tonight. You already know the man's real. The man is fire. The knowledge is fire. We're going to be coming at you, man. more frequently. I don't know how many more guests I'm going to have on Points Blank Finance. I know I'm going to have several guests on the Points Blank Experience, and I want to have BOB over there as well, because I asked him tonight just to talk about crypto, but he's got business credit, he's investments, life, a wealth of knowledge. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to cost you for his personal time, but if you want to get some of that knowledge for free, subscribe to his YouTube channels. Because to get his personal time, B.O.B. am I lying? Is it going to cost you?
It's gonna cost you a little something now. Come on now, you ain't gonna know the value of it if you don't pay a little something. But it's not gonna cost you arm and leg either, But it's a lot of free stuff, on the channel, as PB said, and I appreciate it. Once again, thank you everybody for your support. I really do appreciate it very, very much.
All right, man. And we're gonna I'm gonna read these last comments. Laugh out loud. Okay. G Ford, looking forward to it. Now that I figured that out. Thanks again, B.O.B. Marcus said looking forward to it. Peace. And 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗘. And I've already subscribed to both his channels. Thank you, Marcus. Hey, Marcus is a real dude. Cake, I had a chance to meet him and Kayla in person. Your favorite couple. He a real dude, man. He's real cool. Real cool.
That's cool.
Shy, everybody in here is real cool, man. I need all the help I can get. We got you, brother. We got you. Thanks for a great live stream. Good night, fam. Thank you. Your favorite couple. Kevin, appreciate you, my man. And Kevin, just so y'all know, Kevin is an extremely close friend with B.O.B. Good stream. Bitcoin is overall coin. Let's go. Man, I'm telling y'all, Kevin is, I didn't realize it until a while, but I've had a chance to chop it up with Kevin. He's as real as they come. And I think I got 1 or 2 more comments left. All right. Good night, YFC. Check out K College's new crypto channel. That's it right there. Check out Kate's channel. I want to thank everybody that tuned in tonight, all the people from Points Blank Travel. We about to get out of here. I'm not going to do no long thing. Do me a favor. Please subscribe to Points Blank Finance. Give the video a thumbs up. Notice I didn't saw the doorbells and all of the other stuff I saw on Points Blank Travel. We just here for business. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. I want to thank all the content creators, the subscribers, the viewers that came here tonight. If you're thinking about subscribing, check out a couple more videos. We're going to keep bringing that heat. We're going to keep bringing that fire. We're going to keep bringing that knowledge. And shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you. Thank you, K College, for making this real. Peace, man. We about to roll up out of here. And with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Other than thank you, K College, for a wonderful night. Let's get paid, baby. And with that, we out of this joint, baby. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.